Good morning. It's time for Thursday Tip Talk times 2 because there was so much stuff we needed to cover, and we didn't want to shove it in one video so that you could watch it independently. So this Thursday Tip Talk is about Office 365. I know you've heard that before because it's a big thing. It's actually really great value that you get here as a student, because if you paid for it, it would be kind of expensive. So colleges sometimes give it to their students. You guys are super lucky that Hamlin County pays for you all to have Office 365 because it's a great resource.
It's super lovely, and you can access your information and your work anywhere you have internet. First, we're going to go over how to get to Office 365.
Yes,
okay?
Where to start?
If you have a laptop, I'm going to preface with, if you have a laptop and you have Word and PowerPoint and stuff on your computer, that is lovely, but you also need to use Office 365
You do.
because you want to save your work to it.
You need to save your stuff.
Yeah, if you ever have a problem with your laptop and you have to take it to the help desk, a lot of times the solution is to completely wipe it off, which means if all your things are saved to the desktop and they're not saved on Office 365, then poof, they are also wiped off. So make sure you save your stuff to OneDrive if you would like to continue to have it, you know, because you can get back to it even if your laptop does get wiped off. So anyway, super important for everybody. You can go to the East High page and click on Office 365.
Yes.
Here is a larger version of the East High URL, so you can memorize that beauty. It is super helpful.
And it's not as hard as it looks. It really stands for Morristown Hamlin High School East Hamlin County Board of Education .net. So it's not as hard to remember as it looks.
Right. You can go there. And then you could click on the Office 365 link, or you can type in portal.office.com, and that will take you to the right place. Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to show you what that looks like here in just a second, but to keep from flipping back and forth, you're going to be using your school email address, which you all have.
Yes,
everyone has one automatically created, which will be your computer username. Do not type username in there. We went over that in the last video. Your actual last name, and then your first initial, maybe a number if there's lots of, you know, your last name, and then at students.hcboe.net. Learn it, know it,
don't forget the S on the students. It's so important.
Don't mix these letters up either. If you don't put it in exactly right, it won't work. So if you can't get in, check what you've typed in and make sure that it is correct, right? And your student ID number, your lunch number is your password for Office 365 as well, right? So we'll go back over here. Say we've clicked on this, or we've typed in portal.office.com. It would look like this. This is where you put your student email address and then your student ID numbers, your password. And then once you're logged in, you should see a screen that looks like this. Okay?
Yes.
Most of the time, you're going to want to go straight to OneDrive. Really, if you want to access a document you've already created, or if you want to upload a document from your desktop, or if you want to create a new document, go to OneDrive.
So you do all of that from one space.
So
that's why it's called OneDrive.
Click on that little cloud icon. A couple of people were in here the other day, and they were trying to create Word documents, and they were not clicking on OneDrive. They were clicking on Word, and then they were getting an error message that says, Microsoft 365 cannot create this document. Try again, or go to OneDrive for Business. If you get that message, go to OneDrive for Business. It will take you here. And then you can
push the new button.
Yeah, you can push this little plus sign, new button, and it'll drop down and show you all the different things you can do. You can click on a Word document. That's what we're going to use for our example. Click on a Word document. Once you've opened the Word document, go ahead and click up here at the top.
First thing, name it.
Call it something like...
Otherwise, you're going to have documents 1 through 499.
Right, like analysis essay 1, or something like that. Or
a date, something.
Something so that when you go back to that OneDrive later, if you need to get to this document again, you'll know what it is. We've seen so many people whose OneDrive is full of document 1, document 2, document 3, document 4. How do you know what that stuff is without clicking it and opening it? You probably don't. So call it something that will let you know what it is. And then to start working on the document, you just click into it, and you start typing stuff.
Type away. It auto-saves. You'll notice it says saving, savings.
You know,
You're
something.
the best everywhere, Miss Wheatley. Love
yes. No. Oh wait, anyway, so you type stuff in there, and if you need help with formatting or whatever, you can click around and stuff up here. This does double spacing. I'm not going to go into everything, but you can look around in there.
It works like regular Word mostly.
Very similar. Yeah, very similar to regular Word. There's a couple of formatting things you can't do, but mostly it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
You just type what you want. It automatically saves for you. Like, it'll say saved. You do not have to go to File and Save or any of that. It just saves for you. So if you accidentally close out, or if your computer turns off while you're working on this, it's all good. You didn't lose your stuff. It saved for you. Fantastical.
So you also need to know how to share these documents, because once you do something, your teacher may say, send it to me. Or your teacher may say, you're working with a partner. Send this to your partner. Okay?
Right. So you're working on a group project about how awesome your librarians are.
Yeah, because one of us is the best and we're super cool, apparently.
You've typed some stuff in there, and then you need to share it with your teacher. You click this little share button right here, and it'll come up with this window. And you want to type in the name of your teacher.
Last names.
Yeah, I'm just going to use Miss Osborne as an example, and it will pop up a list of people with that last name. You'll know it's a teacher if it says EH staff. Okay, so just type in their last name. You can also type in their email address, and it'll pop up. It's usually last name, first initial of the teacher. But anyway, click on them. It'll show them right here. You don't have to require sign in. You can, though. It doesn't really matter. If you want them to be able to do stuff to your document, just leave it with can edit. If you ever needed to share something with someone but you didn't want them to change it at all, you can change it to just can view and then share it.
So it's pretty simple. It really is super simple. When someone asks you to share something, you don't have to download it and open an email and attach it. You don't have to go that far. Office 365 provides you tools to make it so much simpler.
Super easy. And then you just click that button, and that teacher will get an email that says they've had a document shared with them, and they can open it up and give you feedback and grade it and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Okay. What was the thing I wanted to do?
I really feel like there's a lot more that can be said about Word and Office 365, but we don't want to overwhelm you. We just want you to know how to get in and use some basic tools. Right. So if you still have questions, come ask us in the library, or talk to your computer teachers, or talk to your English teachers. Most of them are very well versed in Office 365 and Word, and they can help you do some of the other great things. We just need you to know how to get there. Go through the school page or portal.office.com, use your school login, your lunch number is your password, and OneDrive. Okay? Right. So these are the takeaways today. Right.
If you want to click around in there yourself and explore, great. Don't forget, this is your mail. It says mail right there, and if you click on it, you can read your student email.
So what do we keep telling you you have?
Yeah,
right there.
You'll automatically get a notice in your student email the night before your library book is due, which you can reply to with please renew, and that's it. And then we'll send you a new due date also, so you don't get fines. Handy tip, pro tip. There you go. So,
tip 2B.
Yeah, sub-tip. Anyway, that's all we have for you on Office 365, and have a lovely day.